We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Tommy Pham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Lau comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Paxton has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Trevor Story stands in as he looks at a called strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back at the track. Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria! So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
The third base, number 5.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Here's the pitch.
Judge.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Aaron Judge is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Christian Yelich is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
2 out, nobody on. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Christian Walker.
First baseman, Christian.
And now pitch on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So stepping in, David Dahl. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing? He's down 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2, and an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke.
And it's fouled away. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Lined into right, a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
So he got him swinging. Robinson Cano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Gio Urshela is next as he finds himself behind 0-1, and he'll dive back in. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Urshela stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
So striding in, Kurt Casale, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The left fielder.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. James Paxton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And off three runners on the move here. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. So the bases are loaded here, two men gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. In is Christian Yelich.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he popped him up. Freeman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Ground ball foul down the left side. And he fouls this one off. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Stepping up now, Max Fried. 9-1-2 due up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, Brandon Lau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That ball is absolutely crushed. Judge looks up. If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Trevor Story steps in now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, a double play. Striding in, Robinson Cano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strike. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Now to the plate, Christian Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Digging in now, David Dahl looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Freeman is up with it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Kirk Casale. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Too low, 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Frazier is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Kevin Kiermaier, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and next will be the pitcher, Max Fried. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
This is skied into short left center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so now the pitcher for the Yankees, James Paxton, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Softly hit out toward short. And there's one away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Aaron Judge. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Ball one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Fouled off. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Up next.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-0 the count. Ball and no strikes, the count to Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-1. Popped him up. Walker is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Fastball well outside. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The third base.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
At the plate, Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Line towards center field. Judge is there. 2 gone. David Dahl to the plate now. He was a ground out victim last time up. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side.
Now batting.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. One and one to Chirinos. Throw over to the bag. Throw won't get him. And again a throw, and he is in there. Outside, 2-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Count remains 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air out to left. Frazier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
Second baseman Robinson.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Freeman over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Luke Jackson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Jackson.
First offering on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Jackson, a native Floridian. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a curveball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
The catcher,
Kurt Casale is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Lau's got it, and the inning is over. Nick Markakis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. One away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. This is popped up, and the first baseman can't get there. 1-1, here it comes. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
One strike.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Number 8.
Digging in once again, Brandon Lau. So far 2 for 3 in this one. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Quick check on that tying run at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, and he's safe. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball in.
Ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2. Mark Melanson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 36.
Next.
Mark Melanson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and
He
2.
wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Number 11. Brett Gardner.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. Here's big Aaron Judge. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1. Strike two, swinging.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. First pitch of the at-bat. Trevor Story is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The Braves find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Story goes down to become the first out in the eighth inning. Frazier is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Christian Walker. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, David.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the eighth. Ender Inciarte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out. So
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Grant Dayton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 75, Grant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Story brings it in, and a good throw gets him one gone. In now, Jose Ramirez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Drilled on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, so he was all set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Chris Davis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a 2-seamer, and a splitter.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis becomes the first out of the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
the right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Too high. Ball.
2 out, nobody on. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out. Atlanta, good night.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. James Paxton is the winning pitcher of record. Max Fried struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Tonight, paid attention that
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. We are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's George Springer.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 4.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tommy.
Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit to third. Bregman gloves it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau.
Second baseman, number 8.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward on the run. He's around first, heading for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting fourth.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Story stands at second with 2 gone. And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Now the pitch. to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dahl is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside. Now the 2-0 home.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. And the count will be full. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. Weekly hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Christian Walker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The first baseman.
A bouncer up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting fifth. The left
David Dahl to the plate now. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. To third now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
batting center. The catcher, Robinson.
At the plate now, Robinson Chirinos as he grounds one briskly to short. And it's in time to get him, but they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. So coming to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1. to short. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to dig in will be Framber Valdez. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now after getting that late hack on the curveball.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Line towards center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box, Brandon Lau. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 8.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Left center, base hit.
Now batting. Not shortstop.
Trevor Story steps in now. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at first and third with none out. Fouled away. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Striding into the box, Christian Walker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Out in front of it, strike one. Popped up. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung out. The throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Alex Bregman is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Jason Hayward is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had it. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer to the track. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll
Kiermaier.
swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first safely. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joey Kluber.
Stepping in now, Corey Kluber. Runners on his way to third. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
Number 8.
Ready now, Brandon Lau. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the jam.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Trevor Story. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Popped him up. Into the stands. He got it. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hit on the ground to third. Freeman's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Garrett Stubbs. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's grounded foul. Stubbs, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count is 1-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dahl comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Framber Valdez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting. The second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Freeman is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ready.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Freeman is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Nope. Ball 1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
Now batting.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Christian Walker. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounded weakly toward third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Stepping in, David Dahl. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Alvarez.
Sliced hard on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The count now at 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
George Springer the next to hit, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this one is gone, a home run. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
A swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
No hits to this point. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls.
3 runs already home here. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hot shot to third. Freeman's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Outside, that's the ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Kevin Kiermaier.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch. after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Altuve at second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Nick Markakis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy. There.
Chris Davinsky takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw on to third, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting, number 8.
At the plate, Brandon Lau, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in for the Braves, Trevor Story, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The third baseman, number 5, Freddie.
To the plate now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And he is in there.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian Walker.
Standing in now, Christian Walker, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expect.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Josh Tomlin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Josh.
Leading off the inning, Garrett Stubbs. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Aledmus Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Astros, number 16.
And that misses for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fouled off. Now another 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases.
Now that's second base.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Where?
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Andre Scrub gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here. And that'll bring up the outfielder, David Dahl.
The left fielder, David.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Left side, but well foul. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jason Castro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
So here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin.
Swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Braves, number 11, Ender
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pops this one up. Correa shading to his right, 2 down. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 77.
Ready to begin the 8th. And that
it doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
popped him up. Castro waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Standing in, Jason Hayward. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brendan Lau. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The second baseman, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Brad Peacock is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Stepping in now, Trevor Story, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Number 5. Freddie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Standing in, Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Now back. Catcher. Garrett Stubbs.
In now, Garrett Stubbs. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Nobody out, runner on first. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Number 31 will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Grant Dayton comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 3-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Jose Altuve, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in to try it again, Yordan Alvarez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Chris Martin gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Chris Martin.
Set and the pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Right fielder is on the run, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Atlanta Braves